because it's our Wild Wednesday. From the jungles to the Alamo City, a local mobile zoo has some adorable new additions who can come to your next party or event. And Anita Lenihan, co-owner and animal trainer with Happy Tales Entertainment, joins us to introduce. Okay, who have we got right here?
Well, this is Chia, and she is an 8-month-old baby capybara.
So she's a baby. How big will she get?
When she's full grown, she'll stand about, say that tall. And she'll be about as long as the mat there that she's standing on right now.
And what are they related to?
This is the world's largest rodent.
Rodent.
The rodent family is huge. It includes rats, mice, hamsters, guinea pigs, squirrels, gerbils, you name it. They're in there. Beavers, porcupines, nutria. So the capybara is the largest.
And so a lot of rodents, their teeth kind of keep growing, right?
Yes, all rodents have one characteristic that they all have is the beaver-like teeth, and that constantly grow. So they have to chew in order to file those teeth down because their teeth can grow into their lower jaw.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay. And they do like water?
They love water.
Near water?
These guys live in the swamps and rivers of South America. So they do have the webbed feet that help them to swim.
Oh, okay. And so they like the water so much they can take naps or sleep in the water?
Yeah, they can sleep in the water. They just put their little nose above the surface and just kind of shut their brain down for a little while.
And they're still pretty mobile on land. How fast, what's this thing at top speed?
She can go as fast as a domesticated dog.
Really? Oh my goodness, okay. And in nature, some animals, they're very social with other animals, right?
Yeah, these are like the best friend to everybody.
Aww.
There's a picture on Facebook or one of those where she's laying, not her, but they're laying right next to a caiman, which is one of their main predators.
All right, okay, and coming in, moving at a pretty good clip, at least for him, is...
This is Leo, and Leo is a leopard tortoise. This is the 4th largest tortoise species in the world. Now, he is a tortoise, not a turtle.
Okay, and what does that mean?
These guys live on the land, and turtles live in the water, and then there's the terrapin that does both.
Okay.
This is the only tortoise species that can swim.
And why is that?
Okay, so this part of their shell right here on the leopard tortoise is back further on their neck. So they have the ability to lift their neck up so when they're swimming in the water, they can breathe. Because they have to breathe air. They're not. Turtles have to breathe air too. They don't have gills or anything like that.
Right. And of course, the leopard name because of the pattern that you're seeing.
Yes.
And that shell protects against predators, right?
Yes. It's really thick keratin. They do have nerve endings though that they can feel when you pet them.
Okay. And he does have ears.
He does have ears. There's little tiny. It's covered with skin. So it's right here on their sides. So they can hear their name. They can learn their name. They're actually pretty smart animals for a reptile. But you don't want to teach them to roll over.
And he has, you teach him to roll over. Might be hard getting back over, right? Getting all the way around. And he's got like a little beak, right? So no teeth, but good chewers.
Yes. Turtles are omnivores, tortoises are herbivores. The way you can tell the difference between a turtle and a tortoise, turtles have flippers, tortoises have these big, thick claws, long claws, and they have elephant-like feet.
Oh, the elephant-like feet.
Yes.
It's like that lotion commercial, right? Okay, and of course we talked about where they live.
These guys are in the deserts of Africa.
Deserts of Africa. Okay, and now from the deserts of Africa, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're standing by to welcome Jasper the baby coatimundi, who had all his naps today and is ready to go.
Yes, he's ready to go. This is a 4-month-old baby coatimundi. And there's his bottle. He is still on the bottle.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do.
Do we want the table?
Yeah, we can do it on the table.
We want the table? Okay. All right.
So just, there you go. And he's just going to drink it down. Now look, see how he drinks it from the side?
Yep,
because his nose gets in the way.
Gotcha. Look at you. Okay, so tell us all about him.
He is a member of the raccoon family found in Central and South America. Unlike a raccoon, they're awake during the day rather than at night. They have that long nose that they can move 60 degrees in any direction, and they can smell about 3 inches down into the ground to find bugs or lizard eggs or snakes that are burrowed under the ground. These guys nest up in the trees during the night and come down on the ground during the day to find their food. They use their tail for balance as they're moving through the trees, but they can also use it as a flag. So say the moms and the babies are going through the tall grass, they'll stick that tail straight up like a tour guide flag.
Like a tour group leader. I love that. Okay. And they jump pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Because they go treetop to treetop?
Yes, they can jump. He's actually really calm right now because you're giving him the bottle.
Okay.
But now we get to see the craziness that is a coatimundis.
Yes, hello. Now you have a new program that you're looking for guinea pigs, right? What does that mean?
Yes, we are opening up a private interaction program. That means we invite you to our facility. So we have to meet you first. But we want to open it up to like team building for businesses, employee appreciation for businesses, Mom's Day Out. It would be a program for the moms. And we are looking for guinea pigs at this time. It is at a discounted rate. And if you go to our Facebook page, there is an ad there that you can get them all squared away. Are you going to climb?
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for the rafters. Okay. And how can folks book you for an event? Of course.
They can go to our website and go to our contact us page or call, and we can do birthday parties. We do church events, especially around Easter.
It's like Cirque du Soleil. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
You do everything, including wrangle Jasper.
Yes.
For more information on Happy Tales Entertainment, just snap that QR code on your screen or go to salive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Celebrate San Antonio with us on YouTube.
Yeah, all of your favorite DIY videos, food, drinks, tips, and tricks. If you've seen it here, it's on the SA Live YouTube channel.
Just search KSAT SA Live on YouTube and like, subscribe, and ring the bell.